In Davos last week, the organisers of the World Economic Forum tried to make the agenda about AI. But like a lot of things these days, it ended up being dominated by Donald Trump. And that's because the world of markets and finance is rightly focused as much on geopolitics as AI. What with Greenland, NATO, the rise of China, and whether the 80-year-old rules-based world order is finished.
The strong can do what they can, and the weak must suffer what they must.
Tonight I want to look at some of the context for all this. First, those in Davos last week might be rich themselves, but everyone else is deep in debt. Global debt has reached a record high of $346 trillion US, or more than 500 trillion Australian dollars. That's 300% of global GDP, exactly double what it was in 1990. Second, a record 25% of countries are now governed by populists. And for the first time, they are mostly right-wing populists, not left-wing. There's been a huge fall in the share of global population living in a democracy, from more than 50% a decade ago to not much more than a quarter now. And the World Bank reports that political stability has fallen everywhere, especially in Europe and the United States. Now, those things, and Trump himself, darkened the agenda in Davos. But against that, there's this chart. The total value of global companies is back near a record high. Now, the market wobbled this week as Trump's demand to own Greenland intensified with threats of a trade war, because investors really don't know what to make of it. With AI and robots, there's a great leap forward in technology, but simultaneously, there's a great leap backwards in trade, finance, and the global order. Will AI repay global debt and solve world peace? Well, let's hope so.